Mom, Dad, our mall got a Maple store. It's so sterile. My pods, my phones, a Brainiac bar.
My question is the following statement. Operating System 4.2 has sloppier architecture than a Tijuana anthill.
Did you get peanut butter in your Ethernet port again?
No, I got mayonnaise in the CD drive. I see you're admiring our MyCube. It's fueled by dreams and powered by imagination.
What does it do?
You should ask yourself, what can I do for it?
Okay, what can I do for you? Please, I'm begging you.
Sir, it's not even turned on yet.
But it's glowing.
That light confirms that it's off.
I can't afford any of your products, but can I buy some fake white earbuds so people will think I have a MyPod?
Sure. Those are called MyPhonies. Oh, and they cost $40.
Oh, I'll never get a Maple anything.
I hate this MyPod. I can't watch movies on a screen this small. And the music today, don't get me started. I said, don't get me started. Come on, isn't someone gonna get me started? Let's go, Teeny. Maybe somebody at Old Navy will get me started. Here, kid, you take it.
Thank you, Krusty.
Oh, don't thank me. Thank the Jewish Clown Awards gift basket.
I'm a Maple person.
We're all Maple people.
Sorry.
Culture jamming can be defined as a form of communication that is often employed by anti-consumerist groups or individuals that is usually a response to a political or corporate campaign or advertisement. It is often associated with the similar practice of subvertising, which refers to the practice of making spoof or parody advertisements that reference similar corporate or political issues. The main aim of culture jamming can be described as exposing the methods of domination by corporate companies and are usually in favour of progressive social change and against social conformity. Christine Harold, in Pranking Rhetoric, Culture Jamming as Media Activism from 2004, describes culture jamming as a way to make a protest against the media using the tools that have been provided to them through said media. She calls this method rhetorical protest. This is similar to the way in which subvertising uses an existing media item to create an instance of culture jamming. Harold also discusses the aims of culture jamming as a whole. She says that many anti-advertisements aim to revolutionize capitalism and consumerism, as well as revealing the true logic behind prominent advertisements. The media item that I have chosen as an example of culture jamming is the Simpsons parody scene of the Maple store. This is a direct spoof of multi-million-dollar technology company Apple and features many similar aspects in the scene that can be paralleled to Apple products and practices. I found this video on YouTube while browsing other instances of subvertising and culture jamming parody videos. The video plays on the ease at which Apple products can be used, which is often prominently displayed in their advertisements. It also focuses heavily on how these products are often associated with social status. For instance, towards the end of the video, Lisa Simpson acquires a MyPod and then proceeds to exclaim, "I'm a Maple person," with the iconic Apple posters in the same pose as her in the background. The scene that strikes me as most recurring with the aims of culture jamming is when Homer inquires about the MyCube. The Maple employee then goes on to explain that the glowing light coming from the device actually confirms that it is turned off. This was significant to me when choosing my media item as it fulfilled the characteristics of subvertising. It parodies the innovation constantly being advertised by Apple and their countless new and top-of-the-range products. When choosing my media item, The Simpsons instantly came to mind. There are many examples that I could have chosen from while researching culture jamming, such as their constant parody of the media distributor Fox, even though they have been threatened with multiple lawsuits from the company. The Maple Store video was an appropriate choice as it is contemporary in terms of technological issues present in the media today. This resonates with me due to the pressure society now feels to immediately have the most up-to-date pieces of technology, new mobile phones, computers and televisions, due to the fast rate they are now being produced and sold and the cool status that comes with them. I feel that this concept was appropriately portrayed in the Maple spoof video. The concepts behind this video are very similar to the Nike sweatshop email case, which is prolific through the media in 2011. Jonah Peretti, in the Nike sweatshop email, Political Consumerism, Internet and Culture Jamming from 2011, discusses how the event was significant in terms of counteracting political consumerism, and in particular popular clothing. The book chapter discusses how Jonah Peretti himself ordered a new product off the Nike store, custom-made shoes with the word sweatshop printed on them. Nike proceeded to deny Peretti's request and wrote him an email explaining why, which was either that his request contained inappropriate language or slang, or the box was left blank. This case is considered a form of culture jamming due to its ironic approach to the request of the original custom product. Peretti then goes on to explain Nike's production procedures, with the company often employing the use of sweatshops to get their products to the public at a quicker rate. This chapter and case can be compared with my media item, as they are both similar in their motives. For instance, both cases of culture jamming are aimed directly at one particular company, and both of these are internationally recognised for their popular products and how both companies' products are associated with being cool. The main reason I chose this reference to contrast with the media item was to comment on the motives for each case. The Maple Store video is primarily making a comment on the consumerist values that society tends to have in terms of our utilisation of Apple products, whereas the Nike sweatshop email case, in my opinion, is more focused on exposing the true nature behind production in the Nike company itself. Ultimately, culture jamming and subvertising are very effective tools of communicating perspectives against corporate or political campaigns and advertisements. As we can see, spoof and parody videos or pictures of existing advertisements are often portrayed in mass media, which means they are often communicated on a global scale. Christine Harold in 2004 says that culture jamming has become a form of political activism by utilising the media. This is a valid statement, as many instances of culture jamming can be communicated across the world and cultures through digital technology and social media. The Simpsons Maple Store parody video was a great example of culture jamming to choose in light of this statement. It portrays a contemporary issue and plays on this through questioning the motives and products of Apple. In conclusion, I believe that culture jamming is a very effective method for an individual or group to communicate their beliefs or message towards a particular company, advertisement, or political issue.